This is Matt, Owen, and Kai. I can't speak loud because we're being held captive in an apartment in the West Village of New York City. We're not allowed out. We're not allowed to walk on the streets. People won't see us. It's horrible. Please help us. Please. Okay, I'm losing my mind, but it's crazy here. It won't stop raining. And we're getting cranky. And when I mean we, I mean we. It is Tuesday, the 24th of February. This is Kai Bernstein. This is Owen Bernstein. This is Matthew Bernstein. Supplies are short. We're running out of patience. This is serious. We spent most of the day yesterday, oops, Long Island accent came out. Yesterday, crying and fussing, little playing, some eating. Kai does it. She like rolls her R's, although she doesn't have R's yet, but she rolls something. I keep saying she's like part Catalan. It was a tough day. She's teething really badly, and I was trying different things yesterday. Finally, Teresa had bought us that there's this little bag, mesh bag that you can put frozen stuff in, and they can suck it and not choke on what's inside. So I put a frozen banana in, and she liked that, and that calmed her down. But she was teething real bad. And then Owen, I think this weather just makes them very lethargic. So he wanted to sort of sleep all day, and but never really got a serious nap. So, and all right. So while I'm complaining, I threw my neck out, which I've been having some problems with, and so that was it. Neck problems, teeth problems, sleep and nap problems equal bad day. Bad day. Not bad day, but it was not a fun day. And so when you know the highlight of your day is laying in bed at 8:30 at night with a heating pad, something's wrong. That's not good. So, but that was the highlight of my day. But it's the start of a new day. It's pouring again. For those of you that are contemplating children in New York City, and you're also contemplating a dog, you might want to rethink that. It is a real pain in the ass taking out your big dog. I mean, I love my dog and wouldn't trade it for the world, but it's hard. It's in the winter with the babies. And, okay, don't. You know, it's so funny too. I don't. Forgive me if I mentioned this, but I've mentioned everything. But they can sort of punch each other and flail at each other and stick their fingers in each other's eyes and mouth, and the other one doesn't flinch or doesn't fuss at all. If I were to do that, or they would cry, or somebody else would like brush against their head, but when they do stuff to each other, they're very accepting. I thought that was fairly interesting. So that's it. Wednesdays are, at least I get out of the house a lot. Acupuncture, volunteer work, and so that's really good. I had a really wonderful. Some days at the hotline, I volunteered at a gay and lesbian hotline. The calls are not great, or the chats are not great and not very inspiring, and I get discouraged. Last week, I had amazing calls from, you know, all different kinds of people. A sister, a grown sister, probably in her 30s, whose sister was struggling with coming out, and she was a married woman with kids, and this woman's sister was on the phone crying about how much she loved her sister and didn't want to see her hurt. It was really a beautiful call, and a transgender guy who was having problems with his family, and then I believe it was another married man who was struggling with his sexuality. Somebody pooped. I don't mean on the calls. I mean one of these two. So it was great, and it's great. And what I love about the hotline is also it gets, like children, it gets you out of your own head. So if you're having a crappy day, it's a nice taste of reality of what people are really dealing with out there. So anyway, yeah, Owen is starting to talk more now. Yesterday he might have said something like Dada, but unlike her, I wasn't barely in the room, so I don't think he's made any sort of connection. But he's talking more, saying different sounds. Anyway, I'm going on and on and on and on and on, and clearly I have nothing to say. So that's it. Wish us luck today. I hope we have a better day. There goes Owen, and we'll stay positive and cheery. All right, bye everybody. Happy Hump Day.